And I'm challenging you today, be a giver and be a receiver of gratitude. It doesn't matter how small or how big it is. I don't mind you telling me that, Auntie, I don't like this thing that you bought for me, but take it, I don't want. If people open their mouth to tell you the number of things they are going through on a daily, like, you now realize that. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Brillmond, and I'm so excited to have you here today. So today we are going to be talking about gratitude quickly. And first, what is gratitude? Gratitude is just a state of being thankful, readiness to show appreciation or to return kindness to somebody who has offered you same. Today I'm here to say that a lot of us are not grateful. We don't live in gratitude because we think it could be better. Oh, well, it's not. This is what you have now. So what are you going to do with that thing that you have now? If somebody offers you something, even if you don't think it's okay, it's enough, you should say thank you. You should show gratitude. And not saying thank you like, thank you. I remember I used to have a friend that I'd offer stuff to, and she'll be, her disposition is such of, you shouldn't have bothered. And one day me, I asked her that, Auntie, is it that this thing is not big enough for you? Because I can collect my thing back. I know, right? I can collect it, but she's not like, no, I don't just know how to offer gratitude. I said, but do you know how it makes me feel? It makes me feel like I bought you something small and I reduced your worth or something. Like, it wasn't, like I shouldn't have bothered. But and then this is not the first time I'm noticing it. I had to like call her out and had a conversation, and she went all like how it's not intentional, how she's not used to receiving gifts and what have you. And I said, well, the very fact that I have given you gifts, you have to receive it. Except you don't like it, then me, I don't mind you telling me that, Auntie, I don't like this thing that you bought for me, but take it, I don't want. Than, you know, just giving me this whole look of whatever. But then it's not just about me now and that, my friend, but it's about our general disposition in life. What are you grateful for today? I'm challenging you to ask yourself those questions as we are watching this video now. Think about 3 things you're most grateful for today. It could just be the air that you're breathing. Maybe it's fresh, you know, maybe you went outside, the sky is clear, the air is crisp and all of that. It could be your friends, it could be your family, whatever it is. Journal it, write it. You can write it in the comments if you like, or write it in your journal, or just document it. In fact, make it a lifestyle to daily document your gratitude. And then you can even have a gratitude journal. There's something like that. And then at the end of every month, you go through those things that you agree. You find that all the things you've been taking for granted actually has been a big deal. For example, I'll share another story with you. So I'm asthmatic, right? But I wasn't born with it. I developed it somewhere along the line. And I remember when I started to have crisis, and when I'll be in the middle of crisis, I used to always want to know what it felt like to breathe normally. So you see this air that we take in, I've been breathing in and out. You don't even realize that there's something going on there, like there's something that your body is doing until you're strained for air. So with asthma, if you want to breathe, you take up your strength, you know, and then you hold it in, because you know that if you bring it down, you don't know where you're going to find the next strength to take it in. And that's why a lot of asthmatic patients die, because they don't have strength to keep forcing those breathing up and down, or they now have to put oxygen in their nose to enable breathing. But when you have breathing difficulty, that is when it occurs to you that this thing I've been taking for granted all the while, it's actually something deeper. Like, I should be grateful for the breath that I draw from the atmosphere for free. Like, your body is doing a work that you don't even realize it's doing. So when do you realize that your breathing is labored? Maybe you're hiking, you're climbing a hill, or you're going through a flight of stairs, and then you realize, oh, this is actually a lot of work. Whereas some people struggle with that on a daily basis. So I'm challenging you today that you ought to be grateful for that air that you breathe in freely, you know, in, out, in, out. That's one thing. And there are other things that happen to you that you should be grateful for. And it's not just about giving gratitude, it's also about receiving gratitude. Some of you now, somebody would want to thank you for something you've done to them, and you kind of wave it like it's not a big deal to you, but they're showing gratitude. Why don't you just accept it? You might as well just say, no, don't say anything. I don't know. it's crazy, right? Like somebody, you gift somebody something, or you do something for somebody and they're trying to thank you and you just end the call. It's awkward, man. I understand that you might be feeling, oh, it's no big deal, don't worry about it, I'm not your lord, for many reasons. Like you might even be feeling that it's just this one, so I'm not going to be doing this thing, this one you're thanking me like this, but you're stopping somebody from showing you gratitude. So you can now then cause them to, next time when you do something for them, so that you don't react in a certain way, they will not say thank you, and it extends to other people. So gratitude is really important in our day-to-day life and activities, and I'm challenging you today, be a giver and be a receiver of gratitude. It doesn't matter how small or how big it is. Now when somebody does you a favor, I know that you might think, oh, it then means I'm owing them a favor and I have to pay them back some way or the other. But it's not true. Someone can be kind to you because they are kind people, and it's not just about you. I'm also challenging you to dare to be kind. So be kind to people, not because you hope that someday in future they are going to be kind to you back. Just be kind to them, because that's, if you're a Christian, that's what the Bible says we should be, right? Even if you're not a Christian, right? Kindness is an act of humanity. It's what makes the world bearable. Because every day, if people open their mouth to tell you the number of things they are going through on a daily, like, you now realize that your problem, your own personal problem, pales in comparison to whatever this person is going through. So you just collect. There's this popular, I don't know if it's a real story, of pastors in church saying everybody should write their problem and come and drop it on the altar. And then after they came back, he now said everybody should come back and pick a problem for the altar and go back. And when people picked problem, they were not looking for their own original problem. Because you see that everybody goes through it in life. So kindness is what helps us mitigate the stress of this life. So it's good to be kind to people, not because you expect them to be kind to you in return. So that being said, I hope you are a grateful person today. Anything that makes you extremely happy, jot it down, write it down. Don't care what other people around you think. It's your joy, it gives you joy, and it's your responsibility to preserve that joy. So until next time, it's your girl, your favorite coach, your favorite YouTuber, Brillmond. And don't forget to like, share, subscribe if you're not already done so, and find other videos here. Bye.